Hello everyone, welcome to the Spooky Noodles Podcast. Today we'll be covering the story of SCP-2128, also known as the Liars Cradle. Thank you to author daveyoufool for writing this intriguing story. There aren't many SCPs like this one. But anyways, what exactly is the Liars Cradle? Item number SCP-2128. Object class safe. Special containment procedures. Site 403 has been constructed around and inside the building that houses SCP-2128. At least 3 D-Class personnel to be present daily on site for Experimental Protocol 37 Spira Fusile, which is to be carried out as needed. The list of statements to be used in EP-37 Spira Fusile would be provided by the O5 Council and may be amended during experimentation at the site director's direction. EP-37 Spira Fusile. One D-Class employee, referred to as the Messenger, will be laid inside 2128. The Messenger will repeat statements as instructed from the prepared list. After each statement, if the Messenger remains unharmed, the statement is to be marked as true. As soon as the Messenger is incinerated, a new Messenger is to be provided. The statement that triggered the incineration is to be marked as false. A new Messenger will be assigned. Repeat as needed. Description: SCP-2128 is a vaulted stone furnace in the ruins of a castle, 23 kilometers from. The 2 openings are 1 meter high and the length is 3 meters. Documentation discovered on site, a sheepskin scroll known as the Ignis Manuscript, revealed that 2128 was created by agents of the Brazen Heart in the late 19th century as a torture and execution device named the Liars Cradle. When a human subject fully enters 2128 and makes a true statement, nothing will happen. If the spoken statement should be a lie, the human subject will be completely incinerated by unknown means. Upon discovery, 2128's 2 openings were covered in brick and mortar. The Ignis manuscript indicates that 2128 was walled up in 1021 CE, and its use was discontinued. This was due to a flaw in the method of lie detection. 2128 considers all factually untrue statements to be lies, regardless of the subject's intention or prior knowledge. 2128 has displayed knowledge on a true/false basis of highly classified and previously unknown information. While the true scope of 2128's knowledge and reliability thereof is unknown, proactive usage of EP-37 Spira Fusile has prevented XK-class end-of-the-world scenarios on 4 separate occasions. Experiment Log: EP-37 Spira Fusile 22 Keter Checkup Log 10/1/14. Messenger D6238. The human race is in danger of extinction right now. True. The danger comes from an item in Foundation custody. True. The dangerous item in question is located at a site in North America. False. 6238 incinerated. New Messenger 6239. The dangerous item in question is located at a site in Europe. False. 6239 incinerated. New Messenger 6240. Redacted for brevity. Messenger 6253. SCP will breach containment within the next month. True. SCP will breach containment within the next week. True. SCP will breach containment tomorrow. False. 6253 incinerated. New Messenger 6254. SCP will breach containment today. True. Scramble order given to MTF New-7 site secured. Containment breach averted. SK-class dominant shift averted. EP-37 Spira Fusile 23 Knowledge Measure Log 10/6/14. Messenger D-7784. SCP-2128 knows everything. False. 7784 incinerated. New Messenger 7785. The Liars Cradle knows everything. True. The Liars Cradle will tell us everything. False. 7785 incinerated. New Messenger 7786. The Liars Cradle will tell me everything I need to know. True. The Liars Cradle will tell the Foundation everything they need to know. False. 7786 incinerated. D-class supply depleted. Procedure concluded for the day. EP-37 Spirifusile 24 Sunday School Song Log 10/3/14 Messenger D-7891 Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world. EP-37 Spirifusile 25 Pinocchio Paradox 10/10/14 Messenger D-8232 Telling the Liars Cradle a paradox is dangerous to Foundation personnel. False. 8232 incinerated. New messenger 8233. The Liar's Cradle is going to kill me right now. False. 8233 partially incinerated at a lower temperature, resulting in permanent disfigurement. New messenger 8234. The Liar's Cradle is going to burn me right now. False. 10 seconds pass without incineration. 8234 withdrawn. 8234 complains of a minor cut on his arm from a chunk of broken rock in 2128. 8234 succumbs to a rapid, previously undiscovered form of gangrene and dies within a minute. New messenger 8235. The Liar's Cradle is going to inflict physical harm upon me right now. False. 10 seconds pass without incineration. 8235 withdrawn. 8235 begins to sob uncontrollably. 8235 then screams goodbye, steals a guard's handgun, and self-terminates. 8235 did not have any prior history of mental health problems or suicidal tendencies. EP-37 Spirifusile 26 Subjective Opinion Log 10/10/14 Messenger D-9224 Golden Retrievers are cute. False. 9224 incinerated. New messenger 9225. Golden Retrievers are ugly. False. 9225 incinerated. New messenger 9226. Golden Retrievers are tasty. True. 9226 breaks protocol to comment. Wait, what? That's fucking nasty. False. 9226 incinerated. New messenger 9227. I'm a good person. True. 9227 breaks protocol to comment. Joke's on you, jackasses. Apparently I'm Mother Teresa. False. 9227 incinerated. New messenger 9228. The Liar's Cradle is sometimes incorrect. False. 9228 incinerated. New messenger 9229. The Liar's Cradle speaks only infallible empirical truth. True. The Liar's Cradle is hungry. True. The Liar's Cradle's hunger can never be satiated no matter how full it becomes. True. The Liar's Cradle would like to incinerate me right now. True. The Liar's Cradle is growing impatient. True. The Liar's Cradle sees delicious, warm meat on its plate and would very much like to be fed. True. The Liar's Cradle is angry that it is continually denied its meat. True. People meat is delicious. True. I am delicious. True. My skin is warm. True. The crackling of fire upon boiling drips of fat and rapidly cauterizing flesh gives the Liar's Cradle pleasure. True. 9229 withdrawn. New messenger 9230. The earth is round. False. 9230 is incinerated in a particularly slow, violent fashion. The site director believes this to have been caused in part by the fact that the Earth could be vaguely interpreted as dirt, but mostly because SCP-2128 does not appreciate taunts. I love this SCP quite a bit because it doesn't feel like an SCP. Most SCPs are some sort of biological organism or machine, but this doesn't really feel like either. It seems like some sort of mysticism-powered contraption. Also, art of the Cradle is really awesome, and I'd suggest that you take a look. If you enjoyed this analysis, please consider sticking around for more. Next Monday, we will be covering the legend of a forest-based entity. Our sources are linked in the show notes. If you've got any suggestions or tips for our future episodes, please contact us at our email spookynoodlespod@gmail.com or at our Twitter @spookynoodles. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. Make sure to keep your taste for horror alive by watching the next episode of Spooky Noodles on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, or YouTube. Thank you for listening.